Hi everybody. So for assignment 1 in 3D modeling, we have a requirement to put some NURBs in, the non-uniform rational basis splines, which I don't know about you, but I'm always talking like that. So there's a few of these that we can do. We're going to just have a quick look at lathing. Now it's very difficult to do this in perspective view, so we're going to go into front view down here, and we're just going to move this center of the world down to the left or thereabouts. Okay, now lathing is actually quite simple, because all we do is we draw an outline of what we want, and then we revolve it around itself and build a model as we go. So it's quite simple. So what we do is we go up to create and over to curve tools and down to CV curve tool. Right, now I'm going to start just here. Now at this stage you're all sick of me saying that I'm not a natural drawer, and we do know that's true. So I'm just going to draw this sort of shape here. You're going to see why in a second. Okay, now let's I'm going to hit enter on that. I'm going to go back into perspective mode, so you can kind of see what we have there. We've got a line, right? Okay, now as at the moment, all it is essentially is just one straight line, but it's the basis for what our shape is going to be. So if I go on up to curves and then down to revolve, which I can never find, surfaces, pardon me, and then down to revolve. Watch what happens. Blink. There you go. Okay, so it's a bowl. How wonderful is that? And they really are that easy to create. Now you can go on in and edit these at a later stage, and you can make them deeper and longer and wider and all of that sort of stuff. So there's no problem there. So you can adjust the shape of this as you want to, as you would normally, depending on the requirement. Okay, so that'll just give you an idea of what that's like. Now, just to let you know, you can also go over here to your sweep and you can open the item. Now, this is a glitch. See this? So I'm dragging that at the moment all the way to the right, and it won't go any further than 6. But let's say I type in 180 and hit enter. There we go. Now we've got half a bowl. So if you were, let's say, making one of those plaster or alabaster wall lights that goes up on the wall, you could just put a little light source in there, and from the underneath it will just basically look like a wall light. Now you could also just make a full one and put it through the wall. Nobody's going to know. So that's it. Have a go at that and play around with it. There's a few of these sorts of things required. There's not too many. I think there's only 3 in the entire assignment, but you can have a go at that. It's a very good way of making a very smooth symmetrical object. So give it a go and let me know how you get on.